would you die for? Who would you lie for? This ain't the Bible. 'Cause I got a right for. Don't ever fuck with me. 'Cause I got enemies, Nobody's there for me. So Father, forgive me for you know that I'm always sinning. Take no righteous party,
for
then
me,
we'll make a
I like to
fucking
train my
double
feet,
system.
my footwork,
Excuse my language, that's a hang up on how shitty
so I understand where to go. So if my body knows what position I can put in, what is balanced for me, how to go up, how to go down, the easier it becomes for me to control where I want to be, how I want to be, how I can enter, and how I can exit. And the more I do so, the easier it becomes for me. And it's the same with life. Is that the way I communicate, the way I interact with people, is because I practice myself how to go in and out. Where's my boundaries? Where are their boundaries? Because I can feel them. Because I can feel my boundaries. So by doing that, I have more respect for myself and for others and their boundaries. So it's the same with fighting, is that if you don't respect their boundaries, what happens is they might punch you in the face. And if you feel where their boundaries are or where their space is, let's say aura, let's say spatial awareness. So this thing has a certain extension. So that means if I kick it, it means it can come to this far. That's my awareness. I know that that can happen. So if someone were to punch me, that means this is the distance. And then I keep away from that. So it's the same with people and their emotional outburst. So when someone is angry, when someone doesn't know how to regulate their system and it's explosive, take a distance, because the energy can still travel to you. It can still project onto you if you're in the neighborhood, because people can pick up things and throw at you, because that's the same as energy expression. Now, with communication, it's also energy. So it travels to you. And if you allow it to come in, it goes into your vessel, into your body. And then it fills up and it fills up and it fills up. And then you get heavier and heavier and heavier. And you don't know how to regulate that. So then it becomes maybe a frustration that comes afterwards because someone triggered that same trauma, the same pain inside of you, and then you just explode as well. Now, in order for that to be released, breath work is a very beautiful one, but also just feeling the same feeling again that you felt before and just express it. Get it out of your system, get it out on something that doesn't hit you back, that doesn't talk back. And once you do that, you can regulate that for yourself. What people also love to do is go for a walk, to let go, to let go, to let go. It's all about letting go. And the more you let go, and it's not per se a waste to let it go. Sometimes you don't need to do something with it. But if you want to get better at it, then you give boundaries. You make sure that you take a distance from them. You make sure that you don't come near them or do not interact with them or just stay away from them, because you know they do not know how to regulate their system. And if you're a pro at it, sure, be there, hold them, see them fully. If you can see them, then you can regulate together. And then if he feels or she feels safe around you to learn how to do that. So as a child, it's the same. For children, we do the same. For adults, it's harder because they know how to use words now and they can hurt you with that words. So that's the projection. To really teach yourself how to not project is to say, I feel. I need this, I need that. Not, you need to do that for me, you did this to me, you did that to me. Because then you're projecting it outwardly, so that means that you cannot resolve it, because it's always someone outside of you. But for example, if I were to say, I'm going to give my boundaries, I'm going to go away, or I hear you, I feel you, let's sit together, let's have a talk. It's a different way of communication. It's a different way of interacting. It's a different way of connection. Whilst the other is, I'm going to take a distance. I don't want to hear you. It's like ghosting. Ghosting, and then you don't have to see, you don't have to feel, you don't have to do anything. But it's a temporary solution to something that's also within yourself, the uncomfortable feeling of being there, the uncomfortable feeling of being there with yourself. Because if you don't know how to do that with someone else or with yourself, that means you will always run away and avoid the problem instead of sitting with the problem and being with the problem until you see the lesson in the problem. And the more you see the lessons in everything, the easier it becomes to resolve those lessons. And then you don't have to repeat the same lessons anymore. Yes? Okay.